4400 episode 2 opens with Reverend Isaiah praying in the hallway and some guards in the background. This episode is gonna be a lot about Reverend Isaiah. We see that the staff are taking away the snacks, the piano, anything fun really. They're really turning this into a jail because folks are even wearing matching clothes right now. And they started interrogating them again. They want to know about how Shanice escaped. But of course, no one is telling them anything. We start learning about Reverend Isaiah and what his life was like before he was taken away. And we meet the new IT guy. Saraya is the IT person who came to help them figure out how Shanice escaped. She claims to be a body language expert based on her vast experience watching reality TV. Keisha goes to invite Logan to come and talk to Shanice to figure out what's going on. His daughter snoops on them through the door camera. These three are plotting as usual, and eventually Claudette gets LaDonna to break her finger and it heals immediately. So Claudette thinks because she can heal really quickly, she can use that to their advantage to escape. Now the guards are putting ankle bracelets on everybody and it's full prison now. They have buzzers, and when the buzzers go, they have 2 minutes to come to the central area and get counted. This guard though, I wonder how much of his story we'll get to find out. We meet Noah, who starts singing during one of the counts, and the guards attack them. Logan comes to visit Shanice, and it's so nice to see them smiling like this together, but we know nothing's gonna come of it. They talk, and Shanice really wants to see her daughter, but Logan's not too sure about it. Noah has one of these best bars that Hayden really wants, so Hayden goes and finds out about these bars. And we learn more about Reverend Isaiah, particularly his family and the pressures they're putting on him, and the fact that they're getting rich of their congregation. Noah shows Hayden and Mildred where the snacks are kept. Mildred unlocks the cages, and they get into the snacks. Noah starts singing this jingle for the bars and the guard comes in. As long as Noah keeps singing about the snacks, all the guard wants is to have the snacks. We see Dr. Dre and Shanice have a moment together, and the moments they have with each other are so soft and caring, and they connect so much. There's another count and Claudette starts singing protest songs. Of course, the guards aren't happy, and kudos to this guard for his facial expression and his look of disgust. Good acting skills there, we hope. The guard pushes Noah, and Noah gets hurt. The Reverend goes and talks to Noah because he knows something's going on, and Noah tells him about the powers. Meanwhile, Jarrell is drawing this circle. He meets up with Keisha and they make a plan to take the returned back to Belle Isle. He tells Keisha how he and his brother used to draw these clocks for each other. Hayden lets them know that he's not going to be going back to Belle Isle. The returnees Jarrell and Keisha arrive at Belle Isle. Reverend Isaiah looks for something in the ground and picks up this ring. Noah starts singing a lullaby. Jarrell and Keisha fall asleep. Reverend Isaiah starts talking and he's floating. We think for a moment that he can float, but we find out that Mildred is what's making him float. Claudette does not trust this man and she is suspicious. Saraya and Jarrell seem to vibe really well. Up with Keisha, and we learned that Saraya deactivated the ankle tracker so they could go to Belle Isle, and we see that her camera stopped working when she fell asleep. Saraya is going to try to learn more from the footage. We see Reverend Isaiah waiting at a bar, and we learned that he was going to run away with his baby mama, but he went to the bathroom where the flash of green light took him. Another soft moment with Dr. Dre and Shanice connecting. And it cuts to Shanice's daughter waiting for her in the room. How did she get there? So many questions. And another cliffhanger. Jarrell sees something on the wall. And look, it's another circle similar to the one he drew on that paper and the one he and his brother Manny drew. Da 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 da! Find out more next week.